This is the afternoon edition of the Weather Xtreme video. This is for Tuesday, the 15th of April. I'm James Spann. A freeze warning in effect tonight, and then we start to warm up tomorrow. Let's go to some of the Skycam shots. As expected, the clearing process has been gradual today, and it's been working from west to east. That's the Fayette Skycam, where they have gone severe clear. The Birmingham Metro now mostly sunny. That's the Trussville Skycam. But farther east, the clouds are still in place at Chehaw State Park. That's south of Anniston, up on Alabama's highest mountain. By the way, they're only at 38 degrees at 3 o'clock this afternoon. Here's a look at the satellite view, the visible satellite view. You can see how it's clear basically along and west of I-65, still cloudy off to the east, but those clouds will exit the state soon, setting up a freeze tonight. There's the big upper trough axis coming through. Actually had some snowflakes this morning up in parts of the Tennessee Valley. Had a few reports of snowflakes around Hackleburg, even Tuscaloosa with a snow flurry or two. How about that for the 15th of April? But it doesn't feel that way today. It's only 43 at Fort Payne. They are barely out of the 30s at mid-afternoon. 45 in Anniston. The sky there is still cloudy, but over on the western side of the state where the sun is shining, Tuscaloosa has 53. And there's that nice intrusion of very cold air. And we have freeze warnings in effect for a large part of the southeast United States, all the way from the Ohio River south. In Alabama, all counties under a freeze warning except for the counties down around Mobile and Baldwin, and the southeastern tip of the state down around Dothan. Severe weather possibilities in advance of that front for parts of central Florida, roughly along Interstate 4. And this is the rain for the next 5 days, valid through Sunday morning at 7 o'clock local time. Not very much. We could see a little bit of rain on Friday, but it sure looks like the bulk of the weekend ahead will now be dry. We'll check the modeling. This is the GFS, the Global Forecast System, valid at 1 o'clock local time tomorrow afternoon at 500 millibars. Shortwave trough well to the north of here, and down below that, it's going to be a dry day and a sunny day. We'll see a high in the middle 60s, but we start the day around freezing. Those are numbers coming off the high-res NAM at 6 a.m., and it's got most everybody somewhere between 28 and 36. We think the actual range will be 25 to 35. Based on the actual observations we have now, those numbers seem a tad too warm. But growers are making preparations now, and it's going to be a long night for those folks that are growing things like peaches and tomatoes here across the great state of Alabama. Some locations could be below freezing for over 3 hours after midnight tonight. Thursday, another sunny day. Thursday morning will be pretty cold. And again, some of the colder pockets could see some frost early Thursday, but it's not going to be as cold as tomorrow morning. And the high should be in the upper 60s. And then Friday, moisture levels begin to rise. We could see a few rain showers Friday, but not a whole lot if this is right. Just some patchy light rain. Don't think it'll be a big issue. And then Saturday, as we start the weekend, a nice intrusion of dry air. And this is suggesting a bright sunny day with a high in the middle 70s. And Sunday, we have rain to the west, but it looks like we stay dry. The high should be around 77. We'll call it partly sunny. And some of that rain could move in here Sunday night. And then Monday of next week, the GFS is suggesting periods of rain are likely with a high in the 70s, with a broad surface low. Again, no severe weather, nothing especially heavy. And a week from today, big upper low out around Los Angeles. Out west, got a ridge axis west of the state, a northerly flow aloft here, and that should be a relatively dry day. And it could be a pretty warm day as that ridging gets closer. The high could be up around 80 on Tuesday of next week. Go out there later in the month, April 27th. That is the 3-year anniversary of the generational tornado outbreak, suggesting some showers, but nothing too bad. And the end of the forecast on May 1st, May Day. Big ridge over the east, and that would be warm and mostly dry and nice and quiet, if that happens to be correct. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video today. We'll have notes in the blog. Next video here by 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. If you can, catch us this evening on ABC 3340 News, the live stream or the television side at 4, 5, 6, and 10. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening, and God bless.